Ooh. It's always great when the audio actually transitions on the program instead of, you know, instead of switching from one program to the next. God, I'm so not used to hearing this song as I'm talking. Hello, photos. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between off spectrum. My name is Prince Kitsune, and today I am... The audio is totally not working. What do you mean totally not working? You can't just say stuff like that and not explain. What do you mean not working? I think it's working fine. It should be. See, the totally puts doubt in my mind that you actually mean it. I totally cannot hear you. I'm fucking with you. Yeah, see? That's what I meant. The fact that you said totally made it seem like you were fucking with me, but I was like, well, if there's an actual problem with the audio, I need to know so I can fix it. All right, good. Thanks for the clarification. But yeah, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between off spectrum. My name is Prince Kitsune, and today I am back with more anime of the past week. So last week we watched 3 episodes because I was that far behind where I was trying to catch up with everything. Today we have this week's Dandadan episode and then last week's GACHIAKUTA. That's how I gotta get used to pronouncing it that way. Episodes. Should have stayed quiet so you spent 5 minutes wondering whether I was telling the truth. I had no reason to think that you were, other than the fact that, like, why would you say it otherwise unless you were fucking with me? Because I looked over, I'm like, no, all the audio looks fine on my behalf. So either you're lying to me or you're lying to me, or maybe there was something wrong that I just didn't realize. That's why I always gotta ask. Anyway, so we have 2 episodes of 2 different shows. Both of them, though, left off on cliffhangers leading into big old fights. We're gonna start with Dandadan first because that's what I started with first last time, because this is this week's episode. GACHIAKUTA is last week's episode. So Minty, rah. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I feel like I gotta lead things in. I'm still getting used to doing this like on stream. Usually if I'm just recording, I could just launch right into it. I don't have to worry about reading chat. I kind of already know what I want to say. It's just different in stream form because it's way more loosey-goosey. I'm okay. I'm just very tired, but glad I get something majorly done. What major thing did you get done, Minty? I must know. Rah, rah, rah. Yep, that is, you can quote me on that. That is something that I said, yes. But yeah, so last episode we watched Okarun go through some special training with Granny, Turbo Granny, not Momo Granny, Turbo Granny, to amp up his fighting style, get used to fighting at a different pace, one that's much more complex and in line with Jiji, or specifically Evil Eye in Jiji's body. And now Okarun has challenged Jiji to prove his worth to his girl, and also just to make sure that he can keep everyone safe from Jiji in case Jiji gets out of, you know, or Evil Eye gets out of him. Pure Vessel, hello. Minty does not get ownership of my channel at any like number. You think I'm Ron Burgundy that I'll just read whatever's in chat without like reading it through first? No. For my new D&D group, a new player wanted their species as a playable thing, so I spent like 6 or 7 hours making the whole thing. Yo, that is not to be taken lightly. I have not played a whole lot of D&D, but I've played enough to know that that takes time. Like there's a lot of stuff that goes into making a race in D&D. That is really kind of you, but also impressive. Your DM, yeah. I certainly hope so with that amount of effort put in. I feel like only a DM is doing that. That's cool. That's cool. The D&D is fun. Just, you know, as I get older, it's harder to find time for me and my friends to connect, so we just kind of stopped doing it. I would rather watch a tree grow. I literally have no idea what's going on, but this sounds interesting. This Dawn to Dawn for sure is the type of show you can just kind of turn on. You don't really need to know what's happening. It's going to be entertaining. It's not like a huge, like, major story that like has to be watched in order, you know. Like there are definitely main story arcs and stuff like that, but like you'll be fine just kind of jumping in without knowing much of anything. It's just cool and fun, and the characters too are so themselves that everybody can tell exactly like who they are. It's pretty consistent. Thanks for the boops, Minty. I don't watch anime. I just like listening to me nerdy ramble. Yep, they're called yaps. Nerdy rambles are called yaps, which is kind of funny because that's not like a new term. People yapping has been a thing for like since most of us are born. But yeah, that is another word for it. Nerdy ramble. That's pretty much what we're here to do. I'm just here to kind of hang out, watch some stuff, talk about it. That's pretty much it. By the way, guess what? Guess what? Or what? Pure Vessel. What? I must know this what. Thanks, I needed it. No problem. I mean, I assume you're thanking Minty for the boops, but you know. But yeah, so we're just gonna get ourselves a little fight here. 2 good fights, actually. There's gonna be a good fight in GACHIAKUTA too. That's a little bit more of a story-driven show where you need to know what's happening. Thankfully, it's... Guess what? Thanks, I needed it. My dog killed a cat, and now we're caring for their kittens. That is a sad kind of... That's maybe not the happiest guess what, but that is, at least you get kittens. The one that ran away. Oh, okay. Did that one come? They came back then. The one that ran away came back. I hope. That's good news. That went from 0 to 100 so fast. I mean, you went from having no kittens to having kittens, so... Yeah, that's pretty fast to me. They got caught, my friend. Okay, good. Good. Glad that they are okay, even if that cat is not. Poor cat, R.I.P. to a legend. At least you have their kids and you're gonna take care of them. Least you can do. But yeah, not a whole lot else that I want to say about the show. And ooh, song's about to end, so let's just end it here. Why not? All right, music off. Switching to the other sound. We got 4 kittens. That's so many kittens. Are you going to keep them all, or are you just going to raise them until you can find people for them? I'm off to eat, so good night, everyone. Yeah, no problem, Minty. Thanks for the boops. Thanks to the boops. So I've been going through a lot. Yeah, that is a lot to deal with all at once. Remember my cat gave birth at too young an age. We don't know how she got pregnant. Kittens died because she couldn't feed them. Oh, that sucks. That's crazy that they could have kittens, but then not feed them. Coworker's cousin might take them in. There you go. Yeah, that is a lot. Four is a lot. So anyway, we're going to get started with the episode now. But before we do that, I just want to remind you, whether you're watching this now or in the future, if you haven't already, to hit the buttons for me. Like button, comment button, subscribe button. I know all you guys in chat are subscribed. I think most of you hit the like button. I'm not really paying super close attention, but if you haven't, now's a pretty good time to do it. Because I will not remind you again once we're actually watching the show. Speaking of reminders, you see in the bottom right there, audio is quiet on purpose. I just have it toned down a lot so that it doesn't get picked up and copyright and do weird things to my channel, and so that we can talk about it. But I can always turn on louder but also more muffled sound, if that makes sense. Louder, but it spits down sound if I need you to hear something that I'm referring to. It's kind of funny. It sounds funny anyway, but I like it. Mail me a kitten, actually, that's dangerous. And on a lighter note, do a full volume? No, I cannot. I cannot. All right. The good thing is I can always turn the sound off when I need to. I like my little setup here. Saw my friend that I haven't talked to in a while. Awesome. Love shit like that. Okay, 0 to 100. We're fighting already. Sick. You know, I kind of feel bad. Oh, I gotta pause at a purple frame. There we go. I feel bad that it's purple behind my little purple, you know, blocker here. They just happen to make everything purple. Well, when it flashes red, it looks cool. You do not need to hear it. You're good. Oh, you know what? Do I have... Okay, I do have subtitles on. Sometimes this Crunchyroll, the player switches it randomly. I don't know why. Wait, is Turbo Granny on his back? Has she been there the whole time? Why? I like that there's no explanation, no nothing. We're just into it. They're just scrapping. All right, let's go. Okarun might go. Yeah, blocking a punch with a kick, your legs are stronger than your arms typically. Now I have their Discord 6, so you can keep in contact with them. Awesome. This anime is amazing. It's straight purple filter. I apologize. It's not my fault they decided to go all purple aesthetically. Maybe I should get like a black and white blocker thing. Or I can just make one. A lot of people use black and white, but whatever. I like that it's kind of my thing that you're used to seeing all the time anyway. Turbo Grandma? Yeah. That is okay. Turbo Granny is... I can't see it right now. Turbo Granny, if you look at the red guy, he has a little one of those Lucky Cat figurines on his back. That's Turbo Granny. Turbo Granny is a ghost. He fused with her. Rather, she took him over, the red guy, and gave him powers. But then he kicked her out of his body, but he kept the powers. Now she's in this Turbo Cat figurine. Yeah. Actually, I don't want to know. Well, too bad. Now you know. Peter put a huge transparent watermark saying Crunchyroll instead. Ooh, that's cool. I like that shot a lot. That's just gnarly. Now it's red. You can see the red, can't you? Damn, look at this fucking... My God, he looks sick. I mean, look at how cool this is. All right, he fucking kicked his ass. Did he break another house? Cool. Does it work? No idea. Sorry for the trauma dump. I wouldn't call that trauma. It's just like what's going on in your life, right? Ooh. Oh, so much fun. You're bleeding from the mouth. Okay. The whole point was to stop this from happening and also to not destroy the house. So you want to continue getting your ass beat? Yeah. He only has so much power. Nah, he's got it. Is he unlocking a new layer of power? Property damage? That's been a consistent thing, by the way. Because this other guy keeps transforming randomly into his ghost thing, he just keeps destroying part of the house, and now the house is just gone. That's the whole point, is they wanted to stop blowing up the house, but now the house is destroyed, so... Oof. That's Turbo Granny, by the way. His knees are sweaty. Or his palms are sweaty, knees weak. Mom's spaghetti. Oh, he's eating mom's spaghetti. That's on his mouth. Or you can just transform him back with some hot water. Oh, damn. That's a ballsy ass thing to say. I've been kicking your ass. Yeah. Yep. I think I know what he's doing. Yeah. Yeah. I think he's trying to piss him off so that whenever he comes out, he doesn't like want to fight immediately. You know? I think Okarun's just being like, no, I'm not going to fight you. So if you're going to come out looking for a fight, you're not going to get one. So if you transform, like, you're not going to get what you want, bro. Sorry. I can kick your ass and I'm not going to fight you. Because the ghost that's infecting this guy is actual child. It's a literal child. All right, cool. Yeah, see? Exactly. He's manipulating him to get him to stop fighting and destroying things. Yeah. He also said that. Today's house prices too. I think they're just going to rebuild it. Every second of every day. Yeah. Like she loves this. Yeah, she thinks this is brilliant. Yeah, that's Turbo Granny. See? They were just training. He's throwing a tantrum. See? Told you. He's a literal child. Everybody else is a teenager, but like the ghost inside this kid is an actual child. Yeah. Murdering is the same thing as playing around. Yeah, so this kid, basically his backstory, the evil kid ghost, he was kept as a prisoner by this cult and sacrificed to a demon, which is not really a demon, it's actually just a worm. But like he was not allowed to play with the other kids. He only knows suffering, so he's mixing these two things together, right? Violence, which is what he experienced as a sacrificial lamb, so to speak, but also kids playing together. So he thinks it's the same thing. Turbo Granny is so badass. Her thing was that she runs really fast. Now he runs really fast, and she cannot run very fast at all. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's really good plan. Aren't worms demons? No, it was a space worm, actually, an alien worm. So this show is about aliens and ghosts. So this guy's obsessed with aliens, and then the girl is obsessed with ghosts. And then their worlds collided, and now both exist. And she got powers. She has psychic powers that were opened up by an alien, and he has ghost powers. Why Tuesday? I'm a dip for a bit. No good. No good. No problem. All good. I just mixed those two phrases together. Totally fine. Totally fine. Why is he giving him his underwear? Okay. You're not going to be able to kill him. Also, why did you take your pants off? Goddamn, he's still buff. Yeah. We did destroy the house. Should I be taking notes? No. It's only important if you want to go back and watch the show, in which case you'll learn all this yourself. Who said? Wait a minute. Who said that? Was that the grandma? Grandma said that. No one else is looking. Dude didn't even know he was naked. I have to turn off the sound for this. I can't have the song. That's the only thing I'll like truly mute. Cool. That's the girl, by the way. She's my favorite character, but the other guy that we're talking about, Okarun, he's cool too. That's Momo. So yeah, now you're cut up to speed. You know almost everything that you need to know. If anything else comes up, I'll tell you. I was about to start singing the song, but I realized you wouldn't be able to hear it anyway. The opening is our time to talk about whatever we want to. Usually I'll just recap what we've seen up until this point and talk about some key things. But I was just already doing that, so whatever. But yeah. So not only are ghosts real, but also aliens. And the main themes, or not themes, the main like storylines just kind of go back and forth between those two worlds. We've been in the ghost realm for a lot. Not like literally a ghost realm, but, you know, we've been dealing with ghosts for a while. So I feel like we're going to deal with aliens soon. Although, like I said, that worm was an alien worm. Even though there were ghosts supporting it, I guess. I don't know. The worlds are mixing together. That's kind of the whole point. All right. We're back. This cursed item, his fucking underwear. That's so funny. All right. Goodbye, Unibrow. Yeah, this guy, he keeps a shrine. He's a shrine keeper, but also he wants to be a YouTuber. I don't know why. That's just his thing. Yeah. He doesn't need to be there anymore. He's not super important. Aw. Is that Jiji's mom and dad? Which is funny. Because they look like they should be Okarun's parents. Like, they look way more like him. Whatever. Oh, yeah. They were, they were not possessed, but they were, driven crazy by the ghost that inhabited this kid. So they were in the hospital. That's why this whole thing started, because his parents were freaking out. But now they're okay. Yeah, it's not gone. Yeah, but he's afraid of leaving because he's afraid he's gonna hurt his parents. He should be fine though. He should be okay. Yeah. Where are they gonna live? Their house exploded. Actually, it didn't explode. It was melted by lava. Mm-hmm. Everyone's leaving. They've been staying at her house for a while until they blew it up. Now there's no house. Yes. Also, these two are in love. They love each other. Is that all you want to say? Aww. They're so cute. She's like, why are you being awkward, bro? I don't know. Yeah. Pink hair girl, she likes him, but it's very superficial. I don't think she actually really cares about him that much. She, I think, just likes him because he's different and he actually treats her like a person. But she's like the popular girl who's always been treated like she's not a person. So she doesn't understand what's going on. She's still kind of getting used to being a real person. Yeah. Aw. They're friends, though. That's the thing. Momo and pink hair girl, Ira, they're friends. All right, now what? You have no house. That's what it feels like. It feels like you have no house. Why is Turbo Granny holding up that bag? Yeah. Unfortunately, she has to come too. Where are they going? I somehow missed that. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, there you go. That works. Don't ask about the mannequin. Those are coin operated. That's funny. I guess they do have those in malls. I just haven't been to a mall in forever. How many hot springs are they going to go to? They took like 3 hot springs baths. Yeah, what are they going to do about the house? They spent a whole day doing that? Yeah, why did they spend all their money at a bathhouse instead of paying for their house? Momo got a part-time job for that very reason. Wow. Yeah, she didn't make any money yet. She just wanted to help, man. They have this kind of relationship where the grandma's super hard on her. I just noticed, by the way, because of my screen where I have the image mirrored, it looks like they're on each other's bodies. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Why would she take money for all their friends staying over? They're a family. That's the whole thing. Is it's all like a found family type thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, they lost all their stuff. It's not just... Okay. Why is he a Minecraft character? This is a character that already exists. Pretty sure that's Peeny Winnie. Yeah, that's definitely him. Hmm? Oh, there he is. That's the guy that I thought it was. I guess it's not the same guy. Yeah, that's true. This is an alien friend. Oh, I get it. Literally, it's a Minecraft character. The Minecraft character is gonna build their house. I kind of want to tell a fun fact, but I also don't want to interrupt the end. Nah, it's okay. The good thing about doing this live is that we can pause and talk about whatever we want, whenever we want. It's my job to maintain multiple conversations, right? If you want to tell me a fun fact, that's totally fine. We can talk about fun facts. That's the you know, because we're here. We're just here to hang out. That's really the idea. Because I know not everybody cares about these shows like I do, right? So I just want you guys to get something out of it. We're just here to hang out. I don't know how this guy's gonna... Like, what he's doing right now does not look like he's been making anything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone wants to help her. She won't accept help, though. That's true. He's already done enough. Yeah. It's interesting, because on one hand, it's partially pride, right? She doesn't want to accept help from other people, but it's also just like, I think in her mind, she's like, no, you guys are like, we're all in this together, you know? So I think a lot of it, too, is just like, no, we're family. This is just what family does, right? Like, we take care of each other. Really, she's only thinking about it from her perspective, though. It's just like, yeah, no, you guys can spend the night, multiple nights, you know? Especially because they were there to help her anyway, contain this ghost guy. So in her mind, she's like, no, we do things for each other without expecting anything in return. That's just what we do. Yeah. Yeah. Yay. That guy's so weird. Why is he Minecraft? He's even wearing the same colors as Steve. Rubik's Cubes? Nanoskin? Yeah, see, I told you there's more alien stuff coming. Oh, that's crazy. That's insane. How much of that do you have? Oh, you just punch through it. Oh, you can buff it out. Oh, that's crazy. You can buff it out. Okay. Well, then in Chinese mythology, there's a celestial bureaucracy, and when you die, you get a job within it. That's crazy. They have that mentality even in death, that you need to work. You need to belong in a company-based system. You could never escape the paperwork. That's hilarious. See, we can stop talking about the show for like a few seconds to talk about stuff like that. That's hilarious. That's great. I'm cool with that. This is my show, goddammit. long as I'm having fun, we're all having fun. It's actually not even remotely true. You know what I mean? As long as you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. Okay, the nanoskin is made up of ultra high density nano machines. Do they have enough to build a whole house? It feels crunchy. That's cool. That it can fix itself. That's super important. All right, cool. She gonna rebuild all of her merchandise? Is that what she's gonna try to do? Oh, that's a Buddhist statue. Okay. All right, cool. Toilet. Aw, this is so cute. See, everyone's helping. Like a major plot point in Journey to the West, aka Son Wukong getting... Ooh, getting a job after becoming immortal. Is that why when Goku dies, because Goku is supposed to be Son Wukong, right? Like he's an illusion to Son Wukong. Is that why when Goku dies, he goes to a guy in a desk? The devil is a guy at a desk that just tells him where to go. Is that why? I wonder if that's actually related. I'm putting pieces together. See, we're relating it back to anime. That's so crazy. They literally are building this house in a day. Are they rebuilding it the same, or are they rebuilding it different? But look at how much fun they're having. Even Ira. Oh, that's a house, baby. Hell yeah. Okay, how is that guy helping? At least you can fix it. That's so cool. Is that what he's saying? He threw a stick through your window. You don't understand what he's saying, do you? I don't know that I understand what he's saying. Yeah, they were kind of there all night. No idea, but hell also has its own government and legal system. Exactly, right? I wonder if that's supposed to be kind of similar. Wait, what did he say? Ah! Kind of felt like his own home. Because they're family. That's the whole point. They're becoming a family. All these friends. They love each other. And she sees him as family now too. Even though they're in love with each other. Yeah. It's cute. Yeah, it's worth protecting. It's become something new to them. Aw. She loves you, dude. Yeah. Awesome. I love that this show does everything so simply and so straightforwardly. It's like, yeah, we gotta pay this favor back. They spent multiple episodes destroying this house, and now it's just like, now we have a house. Oh, what's happening? Why are they driving backwards? Why is she not grabbing the steering wheel? Damn. How does she know how to do that? That's crazy. Ooh. Are they here to help build a new house? What are they doing? They brought wood. Oh. They came to rebuild the house. It's a completely new house. Shh. Yeah, we're sleeping in. Grandma's so hot. If you're new here. The grandma's super hot. I love her. I love her. It's just a running thing. Not even a joke. I really mean it. How is Evil Eye doing? Really? Good. Good. We just needed confirmation of that. We didn't really need to see it. Oh, okay. He's starting to get in sync with him. That's cool. I thought the grandma was the cat. No, the cat's not her grandma. The cat's just a grandma. Right? The cat is just some sort of old grandma ghost. But the woman, the white-haired woman, is her actual grandma. Turbo Granny is just her name. That's just what she's called. She's no one's grandma in particular. Or what is he? Not just hatred. Okay. I think he's enjoying being a part of things too. Yes. Everything's kind of going back to normal. Hmm. Yeah, he's gonna ask her about Okarun. Because we kind of have a, let's see, love rectangle going on. He likes Momo. Okarun likes Momo. Momo likes Okarun. And Ira likes Okarun. So I think he realized, though, there was a moment, was it last episode, the episode before, where he kind of realized like that Momo actually probably likes Okarun more than him. So I think he's prying. I think he's just trying to figure out how she's feeling. She doesn't know, though. That's the thing. She's still not sure. You okay? Did I ruin this nice, calm, easy day by asking you a personal question? Yeah, she looks pretty freaked out. She should know that this is not a normal reaction. Yeah. Go get him. Yeah. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He's wearing clothes this time. Oh, that's so cool. We do get to see it. He's so weird. None of them knows what the hell is happening. So he transforms when he drinks something cold or touches cold water. Basically any sort of cold liquid. Then he transforms into Evil Eye. But when he touches warm liquid of any kind, then he becomes Jiji again. So that's why she freaked out. She's gonna have to figure out how to turn him back. Granted, they have been carrying thermoses with hot water around. I'm not gonna stop drinking this. Hello? No. You are just holding him by the arm, though. Sports. Okay. He is very impulsive. But he kicks around his own, like, energy soccer ball. The faces on those girls describe what I'm thinking right now. No, that's how it is when you don't know what's happening. Dude just punched the soccer ball. You're not supposed to do that, bro. No one got mad at him for punching the soccer ball? No water, warm, anything anywhere. Why doesn't she have her thermos? Oh, no. Is he okay? I guess it's fine for now, yeah. Shut up. He has a lot of energy. He doesn't know what to do about it. Again, he's a little kid. What do I do with this pencil? People are writing stuff down, so I guess I'll start writing stuff down too. Ooh, his brain is expanding. He doesn't know what he's writing. Okay, no. Shut up. That's their teacher? I feel like they haven't shown this guy before. Why is he just wrong like 8 ones in a row? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's so funny. Not even hot food. Everyone's out of everything. Again, use chopsticks, weirdo. He's holding them correctly. I love when no one notices that this isn't Jiji. Also, that's got to be hot enough to transform him, right? Oh, no. Did he just stop time? Yeah, I guess it's something. Yes. Like what? Okay, yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? No. Golden ball? Yeah, that's an excellent question. Who has a golden ball? What group? Oh. Okay. Interesting. You are so confused. That's the thing. It's okay. So let me confuse you even more. This golden ball is Okarun's other testicle. I'm not making that up. That's actually what it is. Turbo Granny took them early at the beginning of the show and turned them into actual golden balls of spiritual power. He only found one of them. He found one of them last season, and they literally have not brought it up in this season so far. They have not brought it up a single time until now. Episode 9. Yes. I'm literally not making that up. That's his other testicle. I guess it exists in the housing complex. So cool. We're opening up a new story. I am. You think, therefore you am. So yeah, finally. I've been waiting for this to come back. I've actually been mentioning it every time it doesn't come up. I'm like, why are we not talking about Okarun's ball? Where is it? Where is it? Now we kind of know. Oh yeah, also Momo doesn't have a phone because it broke in episode 1 and she hasn't been able to replace it. Whoever at the show is definitely on something. Whatever it is, I want some. It's so much fun. It's so random, but like it's good. It's a good show, right? I'm not just, you know, I don't know. I imagine being confused is one thing, but like it's still enjoyable, I hope. The characters are so cute. It's still funny. It's still fun. The fight was sick at the beginning. Yeah, anyway. This is typically where I start to wrap things up. At least for the episode, anyway. Excuse me. So, yeah. So, a couple key things. That fight did not last as long as I thought it would. Okarun kind of worked his ass, which is sick. Because he has been able to beat him before, but it was a lot more difficult than that. And it was only temporary. I'm enjoying myself, just very confused. Good. That's what I hope. Next episode will be less confusing. It's more of a straightforward show. It will take less explaining. Oh boy. Oh boy. But yeah, so that's kind of the idea. I like that fight a lot, but it resolved itself pretty quickly. I think we're kind of, when we have these in-between episodes where you have like 3 different plots happening, you know, it's just like one happens for the first 10 minutes, another one happens for the next 10 minutes, right? And then the third one. We just have these little vignettes in between. These are just like little bits from the manga that were not big enough or important enough to be full episodes. So we're just kind of jumping from topic to topic. I know shows do this more and more than they used to. They used to drag everything out to try to make them full episodes. But now it's just like, you can get used to a storyline for like 7-8 minutes before we jump to another one, right? Like we don't need to really go over and over and over again. But yeah, they had the fight. Jiji is under control, which is great. And I love that they immediately were just like, okay, now that he's under control, look at what the shenanigans we can get into. with Evil Eye, if he happens to come out. Because it's very funny. He's very, very funny. I feel like I should put the music back on, actually. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Where are you? Here we go. I think if anything, I should have this on just to talk about the next show. Enjoying myself, just very confused. Yeah. I know I read that already, but I think that's just the Don in general. I think it's a pretty good way of spelling it out. But yeah, so I've been talking about this for a while. Like, when are we going to get back to that plot line? You know, because this show typically will have like little tiny baby arcs of just like a couple episodes of dealing with this thread, a couple episodes with this and all that, right? They jump around topic to topic a lot, which works for the style because of how fast paced and, you know, choppy this whole thing is and witty and all that. But that ball thing is kind of the main plot point that I want to know about real quick. I've always said too that the whole ball thing is probably a metaphor for Okarun getting the balls to ask Momo out finally, because clearly they love each other and it's very cute and very sweet, but both of them, like, neither of them know how to say it, right? And Momo, you saw what happened when she got asked if she loved anybody. She freaked the fuck out, which is not a normal response if you are not in love with anybody. But yeah, like I said, pretty sure that was Jiji just kind of feeling things out, because I think he figured it out. I think he realized that, like, oh, they love each other. I stand no shot. But like I said, I think he's fine because all the other girls like him too. So he'll be okay. He'll move on. But he and Momo are childhood friends, right? So, like, I think he's always kind of liked her, but now he knows. Thankfully, Jiji seems like a good guy about this kind of stuff. So even though he was fighting about Momo with Okarun earlier, I think he's gonna, you know, help them out a little bit. I think he's gonna push them together, if anything. Because he's that type of guy who just kind of does things. You know, he doesn't hesitate. He just does and says whatever he wants. So I think that'll lend itself pretty well here. But yeah, I'm curious as to where this ball thing is going. We will have to wait until next week to find out. But what we don't have to wait for, we don't have to wait 1 week to get into the next episode here. So now we're switching over. Here, let me. I gotta start. Gotta make sure you can't see that while I'm clicking through shows and stuff. I don't want you to look through my Crunchyroll. Watch list. Where's the other show? Did I not save it to my watch list? God damn it. I just have to go to my history then. All right, ignore me. Okay, Japanese, English, high quality. Cool. Just making sure it'll show up. Okay, good. Good. I just remembered something really annoying about the Leviathan trilogy. Wait, what's the Leviathan trilogy? Do I know what that is? Or is that like a name for something where it's like, oh, as soon as you tell me, I'll be like, oh, that's called the Leviathan trilogy? I never knew that. I assume that's what you're going to say. You're going to be like, oh, that means this. And I'm like, oh, okay. Leviathan trilogy. I feel like I should know what that is, though. Anyway. We're moving on to GACHIAKUTA now. So, last time, where we left off, you've talked about it before. Oh, that's probably why it sounds familiar. Refresh my memory, though, because I don't remember the details. But, yeah, so, last time, our boy Rudo was awakening his power, realizing that he has the power to change objects around him. Granted, so does everybody, but usually people only have one object of power, something they have a deep personal connection to. With Rudo, it's his gloves that his not real father, but, you know, daddy who raised him, stepped up gave him, who recently died. But his gloves allowed him to turn objects into objects of power. And they were going over how it works. And it's kind of crazy. But this fool that they're fighting, Jabber, is a freak show who has claws and poison and is psycho. And that's fun. That's fun stuff. I enjoy it a lot. But we kind of just got in the middle of the fight. We haven't really seen that much of it yet. And we're not sure exactly where we're going. It's like an alternate timeline where Darwin discovers DNA. And a good chunk of the world uses that to make hideous abominations that deserve to die. Oh, okay. I feel like if I were to look it up, I'd be like, oh yeah, that whole thing. Interesting. That is kind of funny. So we just discovered DNA like way too early. Everyone else uses hyper advanced steampunk stuff, so we are, and are called clankers. Are they literally called clankers? That's crazy. Maybe that's why you talked about it before. That must be why. Because you were saying that clankers reminds you of what, German people? Yes, okay, see, now it's all coming back to me. I couldn't remember the exact specifics. You might not have mentioned certain bits of that before, but I get it now. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna change. I'm gonna turn my fan towards me a little bit more. It's not facing me properly. Back. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. We're in the middle of the sick fight here. Gabber and his cronies lured all these guys, Rudo and his friends, into this underground kind of facility. I don't even know what it is. It's just this big fucking empty room. So yeah. I think we're just gonna keep going to this fight, learning about this world and all that. Anyway, the central powers are the clankers and the triple entente, entente, or Darwinist. Interesting. So skipping the first 2 books. I see. Interesting. But anyway, we are going to turn off the sound. We'll just turn it off now. And then we'll watch the episode. That's Jabber. He's freaky as fuck. He's cool, but he's just terrifying. That's Rudo. His eyes are glowing because he's using his powers. USA has been in a civil war for 50 or so years. I feel like it's been a lot longer than that, but that makes sense, I guess. Depends on where you start it, you know what I mean? Anyway, he's freaking out because he's getting his shit kicked in. Oh no, he took drugs. That's right. He took drugs to go insane. So yeah, Rudo's eye thing that he has behind him is protecting him. We didn't get a good... Hold on, we'll go back to the shot where you can see it. This big eye thing that he has behind him. This is one of the objects he gave power to. It's been protecting him. It's been shifting this guy around. You know, avoiding... basically just putting him away from Rudo. The way that it works is it's based on a wish, right? It's a good luck charm. So Rudo is able to give it the power that the guy who wished on it granted it, right? Which is just that he just wanted everybody to stay safe and be protected. So yeah, that's what it does. And this guy's like, well, if I take drugs and then I just swing around indiscriminately, then I don't have the intent to hurt him. I just have the intent to swing around and I don't care if anybody gets hurt. So then that thing won't protect him because it's trying to protect him from specific intent. But if I have no intent at all and I just swing wildly, then it can't protect him, which I think is kind of stupid. I mean, it's kind of working though. Yeah. He's been getting his shit kicked in, so. Oh yeah, and this guy got stabbed. This is the guy that made the wish. Ironically, he's the one who got stabbed. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. See, now it's intentional, right? No, it's not working. Unless it kind of worked there. I don't know. We're still figuring it out. Then some German walkers, tanks on legs. I figured that's what walker means. Landed in New York to stop famous Serbian inventor Nikola Tesla from launching a nuke, but not really at Berlin. Then because of this, US joins an entente. Just like RRL bit earlier. Yeah, there we go. That's interesting. That's kind of like mirroring, not necessarily real life events, but like real life connections, right? Between countries and stuff. Yeah, he's still tweaking. All right. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, he drugged himself with poison. Yes, he is explaining everything that I was talking about. But what's the point if I don't explain it for you? Things battlefield experience and conviction can do. Or is he just crazy? He might just be crazy. Or a masochist. That actually is very accurate. See, people call me a masochist because I try to do like difficult challenges in games and I just run at it over and over again until I finish it. But I don't like poison myself. I would never go this far. I just can handle it, right? Like I just run at this stuff because I can handle it, but I don't enjoy the pain. He's seeing himself in the other person. Rudo does not have very good social relationships, so he's still learning a lot of basic social things like empathy. So I actually think he's going to empathize with him a little bit. Because he's like, oh, this guy might be like me, except I'm not this bad. Yeah. Well, look in the mirror, bro. Damn. I mean, you can dodge. That's still good. Eventually, he will run out of energy, right? Maybe he needs to find another object. God damn. He can try to protect himself with that thing, but it's not working. All right. Ooh. Hey! Our boy. Oh, let's go. Zonka. I almost said Blanca. Zonka. He's back. Okay, good. Zonka got knocked out by this guy earlier. He's back. He got poisoned. Yeah, he got poisoned too. Mm-hmm. No, that's fair. But that's what Jabber said. He was like, oh, that guy's not that much of a threat. He's more interested in Rudo because Rudo is from a different place. And he wants to know more about his life and society and everything. Tag me in. I don't know. You could also just beat them together. Like, you could just kick his ass. I gotta turn the volume off. That's funny. Yeah, sorry. I kicked my mic cord. I really should run my mic cord a different way so that it's not like underneath my feet all the time. But anyway, what I don't like about the book's ending is that it does not afresh the Civil War at all, or address Civil War at all. Like, the American industry must be in shambles from constant war, and it's never like given a neat ending. I wonder if that's like just social commentary. You know, obviously I wouldn't know because I haven't read it, or maybe they just didn't deem it important enough for the story for whatever reason. Maybe it was just the fact that it exists at all is enough for what they wanted it to be. But yeah, that's interesting. That is interesting. Maybe the whole idea is that it's not about the US. It's about the entire world. You know, the US problems are their own. Great books, do read, just the ending is my favorite. And that's fair enough. I don't read very many books anymore. I kind of want to get back into it, but like, it's hard. I have so many things I want to do in my day-to-day life. It's just hard to fit things in. I'd probably be happier if I set some time up to do it, but I don't know. I'm not committed to doing it yet. That's Engine. That's Sanka. That's my girl Rio. She's so sick. And then there's Rudo. All right. Oh. All right, what's up? Yeah. Jabber told him that he chose not to kill Zonka. He decided he didn't want to kill him. What the fuck is that thing behind you? Yeah. Well, I guess if you figured it out. That is cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Explain. Wow, he put that together? Hmm. Do a lot of them work that way? Oh, okay. He watched the fight as he was coming up. He didn't hear everything, but he picked it up. Got it. He is supposed to be his teacher. I see. So he was just watching from a distance. Got it. With that, anyway. Ooh. Attack with my weapon. Oh, interesting. That's another way of doing it. Yeah. What if I want to hit you? Here's the thing, though. How much hostile intent does he have? He's just trying to hit the kid that he's trying to mentor. He's not actually trying to hurt him. Interesting. Yes. That is the one thing. Rudo is not built for hand-to-hand combat right now. He's too small. If you're wrong, I get hit. Yeah. I guess that's fair. All right, go grab your staff, bro. I love that they had like 2 just clean minutes of him sitting there. Talk about their plan. Uh-huh. You want to hear another fun fact? But you what? You can tell me fun facts. It's fine. Yeah. They're coated in poison. It's not great. Suck it up. He's taking him on so that he hits him harder. Yep, that's the plan. Yep. Ooh, look at that. Brained. Ignore the but I autocorrect, just put that there for no reason. Oh, okay. Dude, autocorrect really fucks with me now. Like, it's gotten way worse to the point where, like, it does things that I cannot fathom. It takes correct words and then turns them into other correct words that don't fit the sentence. So, like, one thing that it does, which is crazy to me, it changes the word put to the word out. And I'm just like, okay, no, I meant put based on the context of the situation. You should know that I meant put, which is also a word. But the crazy one that it's done to me a couple times is it takes the word is, I-S, and changes it into I'd, as in I, capital I, apostrophe D. And I'm like, no, I typed the word is. Is the easiest word to figure out if it's like contextually meant to be in the sentence. But no, it's like I would. And I'm like, no, if I typed ID without the apostrophe, then yeah, maybe correct that. But IS, that's crazy. Yeah, that worked almost too well. Were you legit trying to hurt me? You egged him on. I thought that was the point. Yeah, they do have something that works. All right. Gotta try it again. And hit him. Dude, this is so crazy. Damn. You know, somehow I don't remember this. I feel like I should remember this. Because I have, to be clear, I have read some of this manga. I have read through this in whole arc here. It was just like a couple years ago, so I don't really remember the specifics that well. I feel like I should remember this, though. But it's sick. It's sick. I love it. Yeah, no, fuck that. I love that they're just egging each other on and making themselves mad so that he actually feels like he wants to hit him. Hey. Get his ass. I know I thought this was... I said this is a Rudo versus Chabber fight, but no, it's Zonka versus Chabber, technically. Oh, he turned him. That's insane. He actually does have full control over him in that state. That's fascinating. Oof. Oh, dude, that's sick. Oh, hey, he just realized he's back. Does that mean he's lucid again? I think that means he's lucid again. All right, well, it's working so far. But now what? That can't be it, is it? Okay. Oof. They're still not in great shape. I think it's over. Yeah, you're definitely done. I don't know if it's over, though. Oof. Poor guy. Ooh, is it breaking? There's no way he can only use it once, right? That would be a really unfortunate limit to his power. It doesn't come back as an actual... Ooh. That does really suck. Oh, man. That does suck. Yeah, he didn't do anything to destroy it. He just used it. Maybe his power is too strong. It would make sense that his power has some sort of limit. Otherwise, he'd be like a little bit too OP. Interesting, though, that like, since they're not real objects of power, he can't use them over and over again. That would suck, though, because that thing was so cool. And I really wanted that to be a part of his arsenal. You know, just moving forward, that he just has the opportunity to use that. But I guess what it does is it allows them to change the rules of the fights, you know, from one fight to the next. Next fight can have its own complete different set of rules based on what options he has available to him, and I think that's sick. So I guess that's probably the point. Ooh, fun fact. Anyways, the entire reason Austria became a superpower is because after Louis I's death, Hungary was thrust into a civil war about who would be the heir to the throne, and the German Duke of Austria won. That's one of those things in history where you're just like, wait, Austria and Hungary were a superpower? Austria and Hungary. It's kind of bizarre how things, you know, work. That's kind of funny. It's just that they just merged and it's like, hey, we're actually really powerful together somehow. It's funny how that works. Yeah, how long can he use them? I hope he didn't accidentally break it. Oh, is it because Greece is dead? He was not dead at first. He was still alive, but not for very much long. That means he's actually dead. I mean, it's not your fault. This kid is not great at dealing with this stuff yet because he's never actually experienced it, you know? He feels like he's letting him die, though, because he let his object die. Don't tell me he got hit. Oh, he did get hit. When did he get hit? Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, right. Well, rough for all of us. We have another half of an episode of this shit. Oof. So wait, did it get destroyed because he actually got hit? Or because Greece died? Or because that's just how his power works? I do not know. I assume we'll find out in some way, shape, or form, but you know. Masochist. It's an excellent question. Is there a secret to it? I see. So that's why he's not going crazy, because he poked himself with the other ones. They don't cure wounds. Okay. Oh, I see. It's just painkillers. That makes sense. What about big doses? Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, you're welcome, I guess. That was a long 10 minutes. It was an episode and a half. Oh. So it is temporary at the very least. Okay. Their military became a bit of a joke since the time two of their own battalions attacked each other in the middle of Austria during one of the many Russo-Turkish War. I didn't know about that. That's funny. I mean, that sucks for the people involved, but yeah, they didn't stay a superpower for very long. All right, well, he's taking Rudo. I really thought that I remembered more about how this all played out. There's no way Rudo doesn't escape, right? I feel like he has to. You gonna go back and kill them, or? Oh, the other two he was working with. Yeah, Rudo is not as old or as strong as Zonka, so he's not gonna be able to fight this very well. Ooh, is she gonna explode? No. Thought he was gonna start fighting or something. Hmm. Yeah, you're still in the middle of nowhere. Ooh. Someone set him up? Hey, my girl, what's up? Kick his ass. Yep. She was tailing them because she knew it was a trap. Engine! Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Everyone's here. My two favorite characters are here. You going to sleep? Good night. No problem, man. You take care. I hope you're having a fun time on your trip and everything. It looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, we made a real mess. Ooh, they're not happy about this. They do need some cleaning. Why does it feel like we're not halfway through? That was way more than halfway through the episode. I love when they have a commercial break here, but not like here. You know what I mean? They either have two at the thirds or they have one in the middle. But one at 2/3 in is weird. Unless they consider, you know, after the intro. That technically counts. After the intro counts as one. Yeah, there's a lot underneath there. You have to get to everybody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, seriously. I thought it was a very obvious trap. We still fell for it. Ah, who's that? She's adorable. They haven't really introduced her yet. Oh, they are. Can't worry about that yet. Grease did break that easily. Although, maybe he's just poisoned and he's not actually going to die. He did get stabbed through the chest, though, so maybe he's probably dead. Yeah. They are all strong. To them, you are trash. Okay. That is not, of all things he could have said, that is not one of the things I expected him to say. Have you been finding this weirdo? Yep. Yeah, no, it has been unpleasant. Yeah, she's actually impressed. Considering how freaky this guy is, you're not dead. That's great. We don't know who these two are. We haven't been introduced to them yet. Okay. Very protective. Unforgivable. Shut up. Fucking buff-ass Luffy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kick his ass first. Oh, he's so happy. Uh-huh. No, they're gonna kill you. Yeah, clearly you have some sort of orders. Well, they're not gonna let you do that. But you want to run away with him. Mm-hmm. Alright, well, good luck. Now you have 4 of them to fight instead of just 1.5. Oh, he's back. Oh, that's... Who the hell is that? That's one of his people. Oh, okay. He knows who that is. Can she teleport or fly? The Goon Squad. God, he's so cool. She came from behind him. Obviously. The boss had a very big smile. The boss is happy with you. Is he in love with his boss? Like Zonka is in love with Engine? That would explain everything. How can she hold him so easily? And like stop him from moving? Oh, she can put him asleep. Is that what she's doing? Oh, wow. What the fuck? She came through a portal? The hell is that? I see. She can create that. That's her object. She creates portals. It looks like my portal. Is her object a manhole? Hmm. Oh, he moved his arm. That's one thing he can do. Oh, he's actually starting to move a little bit. Good for him. He actually still wants to fight. Impressive. Hmm. I wish you could have told them and they're like, oh man, I hope Greece is okay. I wish you could have told them there. Mm-hmm. Oh. That series? Wait, he knows where the gloves come from? Hmm. What does Recto know? All right. Fascinating. Fascinating. What series? Okay. And it's gone. Okay, yeah. Now that makes sense. I feel like this might be like the end of what I read in the manga. Because I don't really remember this whole thing here. I feel like I remember the end of this fight, and then that's pretty much it. I don't remember this. That's such a weird thing to say. A series of products, right? Like that a company made? That's fascinating. She's just getting the rundown. I feel like we haven't seen those two interact at all yet. Is he dead or not? We're not sure. They haven't explained it yet. I assume he's going to be dead, if he's not already. Yeah, he feels bad. It kept him alive, though. It served its purpose. So it didn't just get destroyed because he died. He's still alive. Yeah, that's all that he's ever cared about. I'm curious what the explanation for that is. Because obviously we're not meant to know right now, or else they would have told us. Yeah, it's symbolic of him dying. Okay, so it's just symbolic of him dying. He's still proud of him anyway. Alright, well, he's dead. As a doornail. Probably. This guy's hands are fucking huge. Look at how long his arms are. Oh my god, his knuckles are dragging across the ground. He's not even like leaning forward. He's just built like that. That's insane. All right, anyway, so I'm gonna wrap things up. We're gonna switch to the music again and talk a little bit before I wrap the stream. All right. So yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the end of what I have gotten up to in the manga. I think I got about this far. Because I remember this whole thing. I remember the fight. I remember the awakening of Rudo's power. I remember the talisman and everything. I didn't remember exactly how it worked. But I just remembered, you know, the shape. I remember what it looked like and that it had a sick way of operating. But I wasn't sure. I don't remember. I think I got right to the end of that fight, but I didn't really remember the specifics of how this whole confrontation ended, I guess, if that makes sense. What they were just telling us about the series of gloves. That's fascinating. So he knows where the gloves come from. But those gloves were given to Rudo by his stepdad. Or were they given by his actual dad? No. His actual dad didn't give them to him, right? It is at that point, because he was already hurt, Recto gave him the gloves. The gloves helped with the healing because they're imbued with his power, right? So I don't know. I wonder if they were Recto's gloves before. And we never really got an explanation for that. Or if he bought them to give to Rudo. Because let's say that Recto was a giver and that these gloves were his before and he used them the same way that Rudo is now. Unfortunately, he's dead, so he can't be used, you know, to mentor Rudo. He can't explain to him how this all works. But maybe that's why he was targeted by whoever killed him. right? We still don't know why Regto was murdered, but there's some reason for it, right? Some reason. I just realized that when I clicked off the tab, it went dark, but the subtitles stay there. That was weird. Let's leave the image up, the final image of the episode. Why not? For the rest of this little discussion here before I wrap up. But yeah, that's the most important thing. And we're getting more characters from this bad group. So it seems like we have these good groups of cleaners with these bad groups of anti-cleaners. We all use the same power. I mean, that's pretty straightforward stuff. The question is always like, what's the main thing that they're fighting for? What are they fighting over? You know, I think the cleaners are just trying to keep everything well clean, but like what that means is low conflict, right? They want to keep everybody safe, make sure that any threats to the people around them are taken care of and dealt with, which includes these guys. I'm not sure what these guys want. They want to know information about what Rudo knows about Rudo knows about the sphere, I guess. What specifically do they want to know? Clearly, we are not supposed to know at this point. So I guess I can leave it at that. But I want to wrap things up by just saying this show is living up to the billing so far in terms of being everything I wanted from it, right? It's doing a really good job of setting up the world, setting up the theme, setting up everything that was kind of set up in the manga. Honestly, like I said, I think it stayed pretty close to the manga for a lot of that stuff, from what I can tell and what I remember. So we're just off to a really good start. And since this is the spot more or less that I got up to in the manga, from here on out, pretty much everything that I'm going to see is going to be my unique, genuine reaction, legit, genuine reaction. So I can't be more excited about that. Like, I really cannot be. So we're gonna continue. I think, at least I think we are. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this little show thing here that we're doing. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. Like I said earlier, it's just an excuse to kind of hang out while I do this stuff and still watch things. I don't know if it'll bring in new viewers. I don't know if my current viewers will want to watch it. And because of that, I'm not sure if it's worth doing long term. I still kind of want to do it whenever I can. But as far as next week goes, I am not going to be doing this next Friday because Silk Song is coming out on Thursday. And I, you know damn well I'm playing Silk Song Thursday and Friday, which is my birthday and then the day after my birthday. So does that mean I won't watch these episodes on stream? I don't know. Maybe I'll push that stream to a Monday. So then we're watching last week's episodes to start the new week or something. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. I might want to play Silk Song on Monday too. I really don't know, especially if the Silk Song streams are like popping, which I expect them to be at first. So maybe we just bail on it for a week and maybe we do a couple of these episodes later or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I really do like these shows a lot. I want to continue watching them, and I want to continue watching them on stream or with some sort of audience so I can talk about this stuff with other people. But it's all kind of up in the air at this point. That's all that I'm really saying here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to switch the music real quick. No, I missed it. This other song that I normally use for the end of the videos. So as far as just the rest of next week, right? I'm not sure if I'm playing Hollow Knight on Monday or Tuesday and Outer Wilds on Monday or Tuesday. I think right now I'm leaning towards Hollow Knight on Monday to finish Pantheon 4, and then Outer Wilds on Tuesday, and then Silk Song Thursday, Friday. And then the week after, who knows? I might just play Silk Song 4 times in a row. It might literally just be worth it. We'll find out, honestly. I don't know. I don't want to take too long of a break from other games, but like, I see no reason to not be playing Silk Song as much as possible, especially if the streams are popping, which I expect them to be. Hollow Knight, that's my biggest stream in terms of like most people showing up. That's where most of my viewers come from. So while I don't want to be pigeonholed to any one thing, that's why I'm doing this in general. I also want to make sure that I do still appeal to the people that actually are watching and what they actually want to watch. Does that mean I play Deltarune somewhat soon? I don't know. I don't want to put it off for too long. But anyway, That's pretty much all I wanted to say. So that's it for this week. Next week, we're gearing up to Silk Song. I'm not sure when I'll be doing this again. I really do want to. As long as people want to do it with me, then I will do it. But if people don't really want to watch with me, that's okay. Maybe I'll just stop doing it and watch my own. It just sucks to stop in the middle of the seasons, you know? I hope that I don't have to. The other thing I wanted to say, whether you're watching this now or in the future, I just want you to hit the buttons for me. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. I appreciate it a lot. I will be back soon, Monday, with Hollow Knight, I think. And then, yeah. With this, who knows? Hopefully, I don't know. If I skip 1 week of this, I'll have more to watch the next week. And then maybe we do an even longer stream or something. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Anyway, I appreciate you for being here. Thank you a lot. I will see you guys soon, but until then. Nice, sweet Princem. That's nice. Very nice. I like the way that worked out.